We have a new homestead and we're pretty excited about showing it to you guys. We're pretty excited about the upcoming things that we're going to be doing here. All right, so you guys ready to come inside and check the place out? All right, so this right here is our Four Seasons room. And right now it's holding our plants, it's holding our deep freezer, and it's got a few odds and ends. It's also where we take off our coats and our boots and all that kind of junk. We're starting our plants. We haven't really planted anything yet, but we got some grow lights and we're going to turn this into a grow light room, or a seed starter room. And yeah, so that's the kind of operation that we got going on here. So this deep freezer came with the house, and right now I've got it full of meat. Pretty awesome stuff. Yep, so that's the deep freezer. All right, so that was the entrance, and now on to the rest of the house. Here's the laundry room. We got awesome folding table. Sounds really empty and echoey in here, so awesome, right? Bunch of cupboard space, washer and dryer, which is such an awesome thing after living off grid for 2 years. We get to wash our own laundry. A couple of the windows in the house did need to be replaced. And they have like little minor cracks or something, so there's little X tapes on a couple of them. A nice views out all of our windows pretty much, so it's pretty awesome. So the kitchen and living room is pretty much an open floor plan, which is something that's not exactly our favorite thing about it, but it's all right. The kitchen is one of the things that we want to remodel like as soon as possible. We would like to replace the whole kitchen countertop, probably pretty much gut the whole thing and redo it. Because these are pretty old, and they're pretty broken up, and I mean you can just tell they're a little antique-ish. So one of our first big projects is going to be to remodel the kitchen.
Oh, you're such a cute little kitty.
There's going to be a lot of cosmetic stuff throughout the house that we have to fix. This whole color, I'm not really sure what it is, like some sort of peachish, brownish, western, I don't know, color. It's kind of a weird looking color. But it's going to be repainted. It's got the texture stuff, so it's going to be a little bit, I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, I guess. But so that's another big project that we're going to be doing, is repainting the whole downstairs. Everything downstairs is pretty much that same color with that textured paint job. So but there's a lot of patchwork too. Right, let's talk about this fancy furnace. Since it just kicked on, we'll mention it. It's a little bit loud, that's all right. This thing is super old school. I remember having one of these when I was a little kid in our like old beat up house that I lived in. Can I say that? I was talking to my dad about this, and he told me that when he replaced his in our house that I grew up in, his gas bill was a lot higher after getting rid of this thing. So I'm actually pretty interested in seeing what our propane tank looks like right now, how much it's actually using. So here's the master bedroom. And our awesome king size log bed. So you'll notice in all of our rooms we do not have anything furnished because we just moved in here, for one, and for another, if you guys go back and watch our video not too long ago about getting snowmobiled out, you'll see we didn't exactly have the space to bring out beds, furniture, or anything. And we actually don't have access to, we can't get back there until after the snow melts to be able to get any of our major stuff out. So this is an air mattress on top of this log bed, which the log bed was actually here when we bought the house, so that was nice. But there is things that we don't have, like a couch and beds, stuff like that. But we got these awesome dressers with the place. The whole place had dressers in every room, so that was pretty convenient. And this is the bathroom. It's got an awesome huge tub in it, so it's like, of course, my favorite room in the whole house, right? Whoa, what the heck are you doing? I bought those for the girls.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyways, men, how about this living room? Would you like to have a seat on my fancy couch? I don't have one. So the living room, like the kitchen and a lot of other rooms, like I've already said, has patchwork that needs to be done. And it desperately needs a couch. And I would love to give credit to Girl in the Woods for this bad boy. It's one of the girls' cots that they're sleeping on, and we have a couple of other cots. So thank you, Brooke Whipple from Girl in the Woods, for that awesome addition to our, abilities to move in here and sleep. TV, old school once again, was here. Ready to go upstairs?
All right, ladies, would you like some tea?
Yes.
Let me see.
Autumn's room, and in here we are going to lighten up the walls, and we are replacing the carpet. Autumn, you like your room or what?
Yeah, the green carpet's ugly though.
Yeah. What color carpet do you want?
Gray.
What color do you want the walls?
Light gray.
That would be really pretty, especially up against this gorgeous ceiling. I love the ceiling in this room. So you like your new room?
Yes.
Is it like super nice to not have to share with your baby sisters anymore?
Yes.
She likes her room. So stuff like this is from a previous roof leak, but it has a new roof on it now. Are you like in cahoots with Autumn over there about the colors of the carpets and the walls?
Yeah.
Gray and gray? Like a dark gray or a light gray carpet? Like a speckly gray, so like if you're doing your nails or something and you accidentally get a little nail polish on the floor, we won't see it.
No.
So in the hall, we once again have the old Western look colored texture and stuff. We have two of these closets. This one's actually full of a bunch of board games that were here, so super awesome because we are not so much TV people, but we love playing games, and that was a pretty awesome perk. And then another one right here. This is the upstairs bathroom. It's pretty big, spacious. My favorite things about this bathroom is the privacy wall, super cool. The bench. There's a spot for each of the girls to put their towels, and there's a shower. I like these wooden walls, it's pretty cool, but I really hate this carpet. Who puts carpet in a bathroom? There's a lot of missing drawers, and it just pretty much needs to get taken out and replaced. The top is kind of cute, maybe a little, I don't know. It's pretty brown in here though. All right, this room right here, we have not touched this room because it belongs to Tylen and Haley, and it needs a little bit of work. So this room, I mean, the only work that it actually needs is carpet. I shouldn't say it needs a little work, and the windows. So when we moved in, there was no carpet, so we have not put them in this room yet. They've been sleeping on cots in the living room so far. But we just purchased the carpet at Menards, and so we will be installing the carpet this weekend. But this room is actually a pretty nice room. I mean, it doesn't really need anything like other than that ceiling and the windows. But they have a pretty awesome view of a dead deer. And then another log bed, which is super awesome. So this room still has a lot of stuff in it. We haven't emptied it out yet, but that's this weekend's project. So the girls' rooms, both of them are 12 by 20, so they're pretty nice sized rooms, especially for 2 in each room. So how do you girls like your room so far, even though you haven't been able to actually sleep in it yet?
Very much, especially when there's gonna be a carpet in. Where is that?
Who picked out that carpet?
Both of us.
You guys did? What color did you pick out?
It's like a whitish gray.
A whitish gray. It was really pretty, wasn't it? It was the coolest one we saw there, huh? I tried talking you into the pink one, but
She wants the pink one.
yeah.
That would split it right there.
Like once the carpet gets down, you want to put a piece of tape and just like split it right in half.
Yeah.
I want that side because I can see who's coming in and who's coming out.
Oh yeah, me too. Because my bed can be right here. This is the head part.
Yeah, I want to put my head right here. So that way when I wake up, I can see Kerchak and Jane. What do you guys think of the bedroom?
Let us know in the comments.
Oh hey, I forgot about the basement. So the basement is another area of the house that we haven't messed with yet, but it has 3 separate rooms. This is the first room. This right here. This room used to be a grow room for the person that was renting it before we bought it. So it's a little bit special, but we have no intentions to continue that process. So that's why all this fancy business is on the walls. Next. So this is the other room. And when we first moved in, there was a lot of plumbing work that had to be done. So we did some plumbing work. A really good friend of ours came over and helped Chad out with some of these pipes and installed an 80-gallon hot water heater because the one that was here was not in working condition. So we have a new hot water heater also. That was our first big thing. So these are some fancy light controls, timers. It'll tell your lights when to go on and off. Part of the grow operation that once was going on here. But hey, maybe we can utilize it for our garden seeds. So that's pretty much everything, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this house tour. We are very thankful to have this place, and it's an awesome project that we are looking forward to do, upgrading it and making it more home for us, I guess, more personalized, and we're looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So keep on following us.